Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Spurs in San Antonio. Here's Young. Pass to Embiid. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now here's Marley. And here is Clark. Stolen by Levine. Pass to Porter. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, good defense there. But Porter does go 6'10" with that 7-foot wingspan. How about a 9-foot standing reach?
Here's Embiid. And stolen by Iverson. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Marley.
The mobility of Embiid. At his size, he is just a challenge to guard on the drive without fouling.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Playing fast and getting clever. Levine throws off the defense with the pump fake.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Now, here is Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 6 points.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
And that one's good by Davis.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
With the drive. 16 feet away. That one, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Iverson after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Back to Iverson. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Goes back up. And it's Porter heading it to go. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now Young, following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. Stolen by Levine. Davis with it. Guarded now by Clark. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Davis.
Boston foul. Percy Hawkins. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:30 left to play in the first quarter. There's a screen by Porter. And they double up Iverson. Porter, no luck. And so it's Young who brings it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. Stolen by Levine. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And that's now 6 points for Zach LaVine. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers. And so Boston again turning it over. And here are the 76ers now. 4-point game. Pass to Iverson. There's the triple. It's good from long range.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Young with the ball. Jones covering. Here's the screen. Young, no good. Philadelphia leading by 7. It's Davis on the wing. Outside, Levine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Trae Young.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about Levine and his balance. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Inside. High arcing shot. And so it's Philadelphia in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Valanciunas. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Valanciunas has got his first points of the game.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Sabonis with the bucket.
Getting good position as always. Sabonis going to town. Love his footwork in there.
Here's Westbrook. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
They grab their own miss. Here's Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line, really has a complete game.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
And Westbrook, here we go. Boston grabs the miss.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Hawkins. And here's Marley. Celtics passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Double team Sabonis. Vucevic trying to get open. Sabonis, no good. And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
Pass to Sabonis. It's Hawkins on the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. Hawkins has got his first points of the night.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Celtics making a switch here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Vucevic.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Clark. Here's Vucevic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
The 76ers leading by 10. Here's Westbrook. The layup off target. Celtics on offense. .132 left to play in the first half. Here's Vucevic.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Melton, no good. To the inside. It's stolen by Valanciunas. 1:05 left to play here in the half. Pass to Cornet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cornet's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Picked by Clark. Now here's Vucevic. Back to Bogues. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Here's Clark. Vucevic. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jones. A 3-ball. Sabonis grabs the board. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Clark. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Iverson outside. The 3 from Davis. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Philadelphia going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Now here's Iverson. Here's Jones. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid could take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Here's Young. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And that one's good by Porter. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Philadelphia leading by 11 to the middle. And now the 76ers on the break. Porter's running. Austin with the ball. Young inside. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And Young's confidence it's easy to love. A leader who really takes responsibility for his team, win or lose.
Here's Embiid. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's Iverson. Banked in off the glass. Iverson's got 5 points so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Marley, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
From outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. Iverson outside. And another shot. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and putback.
In the corner, it's Sabonis. Embiid inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career, Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
The kick out to Porter. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
76ers substitution. Luke Cornett. D'Anthony.
Philadelphia leading by 13.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. He's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
Count that one. Sabonis has got his second bucket tonight.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Melton. Iverson with the ball. 56 seconds left in the third. Back to Melton. Driving the lane. Here's Cornett. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Cornett's got his second basket of the game.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Cornett. Iverson outside. Shoots over Embiid. And that one hits back iron.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
He gets that one. Davis has got 6 points.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Embiid, no good. Iverson left side. That's tipped. And so it's Philadelphia driving a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight.
The 76ers, 43.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Bowes. Picked by Clark. Driving to the basket. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Kicks it out to Jones. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Outside, Levine. There's the screen. Over Bowes. Levine can't hit. Celtics trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Clark. Pass to Vucevic. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Porter. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 12 points for Michael Porter.
Showing off those playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
It's Vucevic, top of the key. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Bowes. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. 2 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now Levine. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Deflects the pass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball. Substitutions for the Celtics.
And Clark has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And here's Young from the arc.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
That one good for 2.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
Outside, Porter. It's up a 3. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Young taking his time here. Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
And yes, it's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
It's tipped. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Porter. There's the drive.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Embiid. It's deflected. Here's Levine. Outside, Porter. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Porter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the 76ers.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Michael Porter.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Young for 3. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Westbrook. Down low. There's Levine.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Westbrook with it. Sabonis defending. Here's Cornette. Launches a three. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And the 76ers lead by 21. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Young with no one around. Kept alive by Boston. The second chance effort. They get it back. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control...
I see you as my wife. I see you with me and us is three hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I'ma fall if you leave. For the bars and APs, babe, I ball in HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say it for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, still in the spotlight. I ain't gonna ride, and if you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you on the west side.
Yeah, I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lessons. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and roll it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Cause I got anxiety. Yeah, they try to break me, I could never let it phase me. I gotta learn to embrace it, won't let it change it. Even when life get crazy, I'ma always be the same. But I was starving, had to get it from the bottom. Now I got all these problems, money can't solve them. But I bet the money off them, gotta proceed with caution. Like, who you wildin'? I'ma go get it regardless. Too busy counting my pockets, I'm the hot topic. I'm the reason why they talking, only pop out when I'm shopping. Yeah. Monkey for me, I'm money, yeah. Wish I could make it go away. I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and roll it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety.
Let her find up now.
Hey, yo, Pluto. Going crazy.
Ain't get no money, tell them quit that. Ain't get no money, tell them quit that. Yeah, he need to relax and he need to do your taxes. Yeah. We went triple platinum, moon and no nagging. Made it happen. Young and out that bottom, but he made it happen. I don't wanna make no friends, point me to my ends. Who he think he is in that brand new Benz? They should've knew I was coming. Just a little young and I knew I'd give me some money. Know I turn nothing to something. I look at your cousin, the youngest, he's million and run. And I promise to keep it 100, keep it 100. You see me grinding and how slow you got to respect me. Give me my check, please. Young and chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' starve. Young and out that bottom, but he beat the odds. Yeah, ain't gon' lie, yeah, had it hard. But now I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. He richer than he ever been.
I'm richer than ever. Whipping a Tesla, cost etc. Hit him with pressure. My won't let up, tell him to catch up. Wake up, got $1 million in diamonds that sit on the dresser. Run up that check now, flexing my muscles, I feel like cause we come from nothing to rollies and plaques. Fake love, it was holding them back. Flashbacks, why the young, he just wanted to daydream about thumbing through racks. Get cold in the right, tears fall while he seen it all, he just wanna relax. I'm richer than I ever been. Put my heart before the bad work I ever did. Gave you a second chance and you laugh again. Remember days I used to wonder will we ever win.
Young and chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' starve. Young and out that bottom, but he beat the odds. Yeah, ain't gon' lie, yeah, had it hard. But now I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. He richer than he ever been. Ever been.
I don't wanna go, I'm already gone. drawn to the vacancy. Ooh, I'm a fool. I'ma lose all decency. Lose all decency. Hide in a fantasy. That finest line. Drawn to the vacancy. Get right. Tune to your frequency. Get fool. I'm a fool. Lose all decency. Lose all decency.
Oh, so you gone, right? Oh, so you gone, right? Ooh, oh, so you gone. Gone. You be gone like the wind, I be gone like Chicago. I be gone like the wind, I be gone like a windy.
Get it on my heart, gonna what I get it on my heart, gonna what I going.
If you be gone, I be gone like Chicago. When if you be gone, I be gone like the ball.
Get it on my heart, gonna what I get it on my heart,
Yeah, he said he gonna be gone like the wind. But me, my brother, you're supposed to be king. You said you really would care. You said you really would be there. All of your late teachers really know.
acaba, se escuchan. De algunas son a la voz del rucón. No para de las más caras.
Allow you to reassign those points to other badges. Plus, the higher the tier, the more badges.
Traigo a bien prendido en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo. Tengo unos carnales que te tupan el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que, rapopón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no mato el rucón. Con cadena diamantada que hace juego con sus clavas. Siempre carga la lavada al bichón. El rucón, su gente ahí estaba, todos las a la tejana. No queda ni oro, repleta la cancha con las más bellas muchachas. Al ruco siempre lo guachan y saga. Sígala.
Everyone is in their seats here at the Wells Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors in their last game, a loss to the Indiana Pacers. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And you know, sometimes in these interconference rivalries, Greg, it gets physical and contentious.
And I'm sure the refs have talked to both coaches about just that, Kevin. Keeping it clean. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few quick whistles to drive that point home.
And here's Golden State. To the inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Now here's Iverson. Jones, no one around him. Misses the three. Over in the corner, Williamson. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer, no good. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
To the left wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Yeah, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, well, you better not ignore the other side of the ball. It doesn't matter how many points you score if you get absolutely no stops on defense.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Iceman, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Pass to Porter. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
And it's Allen. Iverson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Philadelphia making a change here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Hey, guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
Now here's Levine. The three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
It's tipped. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. .151 left here in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Porter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
There's Ball with the three. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Philadelphia?
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
For three.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Melton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Once he gets to that bionic left leg of his, that launching pad, you better watch out because he loves finishing over bigger players.
Here's ball. They trail by 6. Wiseman with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Down low. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5. Pass to Melton. 3-pointer. Wiseman with the rebound. Grant outside. Now here's Williamson. And it's Wiseman in the corner. There's Ball with the 3. And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Poole. It's hauled in by Cornette. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
They get a hand on it. Now the 76ers on the break. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
To the wing on the left. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Cool with it. The tray. Moody's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Cornette. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Poole. Pass to Reeves. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Reeves has got his first points in this one.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
At the elbow, it's Valanciunas. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. And the 76ers lead by 8. The kick out to Poole. Here's Reeves. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the greatness, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W. And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
He doesn't get the second one. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
To the middle. No good from Valanciunas. Warriors trailed by 5. Pass to Jones. Here's Poole. Wing shot on the way. And it's Golden State with another.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Westbrook. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Pass to Moody. From past the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Right side, Westbrook. 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Hits it from three-point range. And now it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Moody. Hands it from downtown.
3 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
And the 76ers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
43 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Wiseman. To the paint. Here's Williamson. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And when he gets the ball anywhere close to the hoop, bet on Zion converting, relentless down low.
Here's Iverson. The rebound by Grant.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Paul with a wide open look. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Levine. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the 76ers gave me the status, and the news is not good. He does have a broken wrist, and that's a potentially devastating injury that will keep him out not just the rest of today, but quite a while, too. That is just awful to hear. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear. And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Driving in. Davis with the block.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Here's Levine. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Grant. Thompson for the triple. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
This ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Davis has got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Ball. Here's Wiseman. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. There's Ball with the three. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got 9.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on James Wiseman.
Playing fast and getting clever. Levine throws off the defense with the pump fake.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And they get it back. Outside for Davis.
2 minutes.
Pass to Levine. Trying to get open is Davis. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Sixers ball. Substitution for the Warriors.
Clock at 4.
JT
Inside.
Moses Moody.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Out to the right wing. Stolen away. Outside Porter. Rule with the steal. Pass to Thor. Finished off the break. Thor's got his second basket of the night.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Well, shot missing. And Golden State will come the other way. .103 left in the third quarter. Here's Reeves. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point 76ers lead. Here's Levine. Takes it off the glass. Levine's got 13.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Back to Poole. .35 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Davis with the double team. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thor, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
One reason LaVine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Pass to Thor. Back to Poole. Outside, Jones. Now, Poole. That will count. He can't get it to go. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. 76ers lead by 9. Live from Philadelphia. You're watching.
37.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And the 76ers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David.
I'm going to be honest, like Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
Screen by Grant. Here's Ball. He takes it in, and he converts the layup.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Iverson outside. Pass to Jones. Wide open. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Jones has got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia. To the inside. Back to Ball. And here's Weissman. It's stolen by Davis. And now the 76ers on the break. Outside, Porter. On the wing, LaVine. Davis sets a screen. It's Davis on the wing. And that one comes up a bit short.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Grant outside. Pass the Ball.
And Ball's size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia. Ball hits them both. And it's Davis with the ball for Philadelphia. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And it's slammed in by Davis.
When the crowd gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Back to Ball. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And I tell you what, Ball has proven to be a threat to score whenever he has it. When he's feeling it, boy, the D is going to be in for a long night.
Now here's Levine. And Jones has it in the corner. From deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Warriors trail by 9. There's a good screen. Here's Ball. Back to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
Outside, Jones.
Lonzo Ball. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Wiseman. Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And how about the confidence from Wiseman on the catch and shoot? He just puts that one up in rhythm.
It's Jones on the wing. From deep, Iverson. The 76ers with another miss. Poole with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Wiseman. Back to Poole. Mr. Williamson. Grant with the ball. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this team counts on Grant in those big moments, and you can see why he's getting the results.
Stolen by Grant. It's 2-on-1. To tie it up. They get it again. Pass to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wiseman. Now, here's Poole. Here's the 3. Porter pulls it in.
And, well, when you let the shot clock run down that far, that's the kind of shot you're going to end up with.
And it's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
Grant for 3. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Right on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
He is so good with the ball in his hands when it matters. Iverson is not a guy defenses want to send to the line in late game situations.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Poole. 9 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Jordan Poole. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Wiseman. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotion.
Eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Yeah, I said it. Gotta let them know. My cousin to the pain gone. His daddy out of he just came home. Yeah, he probably need a hug. Yeah, but you know he trying to find a way to make a Dollar Tree shake. These lying, these fake. In the glove box, you know I'm still alive. Now we just revealing it. Talking down, but I still flex. Snakes in the grass, but I still step. Woo. All eyes on me. Working magic with that PPP. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they stimmy check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Mama, I ain't made it till you quit your 9 to 5. I was on the road when I found out my uncle. I lost a lot of sleep, I know we should've talked more. I worked so hard, I can't forget what this is all for. Just to burn away the guilt, we been trained. Only pain can make it real. Don't need no one to validate how I feel. I've been really in the field since being healed. If your diamonds don't dance, switch the chain of command. Silicon Valley bosses rocking Dockers and Vans. Wild great for the fans, call me Doc if we friends. I'm barefoot, walking through the creek, $1,000 pants. You tryna stay cool with your BM, put your hands up. Speaking knockers, I'm too can't even wrap you up. Should've so many times, but I know that there's nothing else is still another reason to survive. I realize it's all eyes on me. What is crazy, ducking when you sneeze. I've been got a family to feed, and I don't plan on never stopping. I'm trying to outwork my run them bands up. If you take care of your people, put your hands up. Yeah, you know the vibes. This is real life. It can't nobody tell me I ain't ballin' for the night.
All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they stimmy check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay. So let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Irishman. When I started ballin', I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What was I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag, in a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah, they used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Guap Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my... I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat, I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I just 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo, with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm black, Iverson, yeah. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag in a beater like I'm Iverson. Waved up.
Yeah.
Take heat.
Free my with no Devin booked them like the fainted sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. He wanna me like Nike, let do it in the face of my sweet chin music. Only when I easily influence. Matter what's up with the if I see a Splinter and Turtles, they go to the sewers. I'm in the field on the first and the third, trying to score on the op like I play for the Brewers. Set me up on my mama, pat me to get the one with the behind me, watch how I maneuver. Fast and fear, Vin Diesel. Can't say Paul might offend people. Never ever been a line leader. 2014, I was seeing down. I ain't never ever been a timekeeper. Free my with no Devin booked them like the fainted sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no. Hey, Devin booked them like the fainted sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
Head start fresh up out of the box. This not a rich wrist on the rocks. Pretty look like Vivica Fox. If she ain't, she kicking the rocks. Just got the word you been missing. You ain't about for the block. That don't mean that you safe. I didn't say that I'm not. I just rather she put in. Most of my partners be cute. Where I'm from, but when rock this is we be kissing the sun. Go back to investing in Joda might grown. Straight free the Mac to the top of my lungs.
Free my with no Devin booked them like the fainted sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no they Devin booked them like the fainted sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
Off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds on my lap. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. I they came back around like a I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. With the bloodhounds, making love sounds to a bad chick. She from uptown, no from down south, not a loudmouth. We could f around. Hit the music, baby, cut it down. Indubitably, I feel like a bust down when I shine bright, blind up now in the cut, big black tuck. You can pick it up now. Okay, push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds on my lap. Push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. That it's too soon, too far.
Me and my money attached emotionally. I get the clutch, and if you get too close to me, I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be. Jumping in the game like they coaching me. 400 rats ain't but a show to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always up with me. Pillsbury, man, I keep dough with me. Slide to the other side, it's always a man down. Draw down, hands in the air, bait one move, get giving out so long they don't even want to talk no more, they just run down. No lock doors, I serve with a she was hanging with a op. We call him Mickey, talk to the I was on Pinedale, the sock. Back in the day, I invest in the block. Fast forward now, I'm investing in stock. I put a on that. Don't play cause I'm very invested in.
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds. On my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
Does he stay out just to breeze? Then I took it back, now he said that he's shaking and he's shivering. He ain't in a minute. They call me your baby, but I still got.
Sorry in advance for my bros. They what you whoa shit in the back if you looking for. Got it in the bag cause we on the low. And I'm the with the flow. Give me a joke. Heard the say that you the next. No, I'm the best. Tell him stop the press, stop. A top 5 list, get him he get lopsided. We was running from Rottweilers. Most of my partners ain't had papa, just couple kids with on his side. Boy, you might all stop. He on the block. And then swap genres. Green light, lining up, stop sign them. Keep driving, you will not find them. I'm an anomaly. I turned into a rap ironically and ran the back up. Is on me. Honor me. If you think I'm a wannabe, it's pretty comedy. I'm melancholy and cool, so calmly busting moves. My troops carry velocity. Same posse since Osh Posh Bagash. Treat the rapping like a on the stove with the door stay locked. It don't say knock. We on they block. It's Monopoly game. They properties. Smooth talking and moonwalking. The same little small pun, but I ain't knock chalk off cue balls.
On the beat, by the way.
I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Why would you sacrifice? Knowing you could, ain't nobody by your side. I know cap. Lie came from dirt, can't go back. You can see it in my eyes. Real. Oh, my kid never tried. All I wanted was some love. Trade that for a big pack on me now. Remember back then I don't really want friends. Everybody fake. I don't got trust, but I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Shorty get energized, living life. But she ain't tight, she just turned it up. I could get you brush. Got me stuck, sorry I can't open up. We try, gotta compromise. He won't beef with, but he don't know it coming fries. Please don't play with mine. My body different. I know they love that line, but I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice.
What you doing on this side? Do you know where you at? Let me give you some advice before you get too attached, baby. Don't get caught up in the lies, cause you will never make it back. Cause this city, this town, is so much more than that. Baby, do you feel like surfing on
Don't get caught up in the limelight. All this water on my wrist, can't get the time right. I see you in hindsight, I see you as my wife. I see you with me and I see three hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I'ma fall if you leave. For the Mars and APs, they are ball in HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, still in the spotlight. I ain't got a vibe, and if you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you on the west side. Show you what the west side. Baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what the west side. Alright. California girls know what I mean. On the west side, we got what you want, we got what you like. Sunny days and palm trees, they'll get you just like that. When you leave, we'll be coming right back, 'cause you can't get enough of this California. Show you what that west like. Alright. Baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that west like. Alright. California girls know what I mean. On the west side. Let me take you on a ride. West side. Let me take you on a ride. 'Cause I'm gonna take you on the ride. Let me take you on a ride. West side. Let me take you on a ride. Let me show you what the west like.
Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, blah, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, blah, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
I know she want no ride from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know she tear these eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I drew, I could melt the colors if you stain on you. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. Dirty cooking old school county. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. County cooking old school county.
Physically fit. Catch you in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, blah, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In a pocket full of Cohen. Yeah, want my kiss. Wake up, what's your bliss?
Anytime I do a shawty, feeling like a on the lottery. I've been getting money, I do not be free. I've been getting, all eyes on me. Came in with the gorillas and the swingers with the. I ain't selfish, I will let you in your. Off the corner like I'm both with dick. I'm slow with it. Maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it. And if you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last time. Lights go flash. And we up in this class, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last.
Physically fit. Catch you in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, blah, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In a pocket full of Cohen. Yeah, want my
Prime your twist at your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck on froze. Don't take the toll. Turn up the beat, make 'em lose control. I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the bows. When you get to swinging on prime your twist at your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck on froze. Don't take the toll. Turn up the beat, make 'em lose control.
히말라야 눈더미같이 쌓인 일들은 히말라야 난 얼마나 더 많이 더위를 해요 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 버늘 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker 사진 찍고 싶어 yeah just take a picture yeah 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 feeling all this yeah 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 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 그 음악 볼륨을 키워도 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah 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 if it poppin' tags for the night yeah meet up extra early get it started yeah 올 거면 미리 내게 말을 해 I don't recognize your friend's face 소개시켜줘 나랑 놀게 원하면 함께 chillin' 내 폰은 100% tonight Yeah, I'm finna represent we higher 음악 오늘 파티에 멋진 옷들로만 몸을 걸친 상태로 오면 돼 Take pics for Instagram looking like I'm searching Snap, snap, oh, snap, snap, oh 맘에 든 애를 빤 Snap, snap, oh, snap, snap 나머진 태그 안 해도 돼 잊어봐 내일은 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내 싹 다 뒤로 밀어 야 너 나 표적이지 오늘은 놀 거야 미친 듯이 하루만 널할게 we down for the night oh bass bumping right oh I done lost count oh we don't rap like that we don't flex like that 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah if it yeah if it yeah yeah if it yeah if it yeah yeah if it yeah if it yeah yeah
내 옆엔 기분 좋은 사람 기분 좋은 vibes yeah 난 곁을 타고 있어 기분 좋은 life yeah 어디 갈까 오늘 밤 yeah 도착지는 space see me in the stars yeah 난 연락이 와 전화가 와 내 목소리 듣고 싶대 내 파티도 와 술자리 있다고 받은 수많은 초대 But I'd rather be with you 우리 둘이 지하면 훨씬 느낌 좋아 음악 들으면 make the mood We take it higher every day 큰 목걸이 하나 하는 거보다 힘 19개 하나에 500만 원이면 한번 계산해 500만 원 X19 That means I'm getting paid Yeah grinding every day Yeah 손으로 모아 pray Yeah yeah Look 나름 겸손해 Yeah 너무 감사해 Yeah 민씨가 주는 나 필요 없어 꾸준히만 하면 돼 Yeah let's get it
Board members.
gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Only do it if it feel natural, I can't force it. They say where you get that swag from, I bought this. If you ask me, then I'm number one, but that's my opinion. You could go check the stats yourself, just start sounding in it. Tryna compete with me in the same lane. Around, I made my own way, see if they maintain. Feeling like I'm almighty, so fashion, yeah, fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah, the money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah, I guess that's what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. What you tryna talk about? It ain't about money. I don't hear no notification, not the bank calling. Got the keys, I could pick a door like the warden. You can't even floating. What even what happened? I'm like a virgin in Paris. Oh, that's embarrassing. Boy, my son, carriage it. We having fun with it still. I can tell that you overthinking. I could do it with my eyes closed. You can see that I'm barely blinking. Fashion, yeah. Fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah. The money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah. I guess that's what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left.
I think that first intro is the one. Water. Wet.
Oh my God,
1, 2,
Ronnie.
3. Yo. Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit, ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Giant what I am, attack on Titan. A beast in your reality, something like liking. To your I'm taking a liking. There's a cup of Joe, and I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting. Striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the non-rubber army, and then it's the economy, cause it texting up properly. It said I pay with the paper, it said I do origami, it said okay, wipe your nose, we cold, we follow the code. I'm an animal, you see silo, horns on the top of the head, go. We told, just like Starburst. Send a ghost, any friend, I'm on bro. None of that picky, I eat my nigga mo. Go, yo, put that on, go, go, put that on my phone. I go crazy, I Steve-O. Keep the Dragon Ball Z, pick it low. Think I'm scared to get Geronimo. Wish it would like Pinocchio knows. We gon' like one of Barney toes. That's just how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the flow. Like a rubber band, we show resistance. Set up. I've been fly. Harry Potter or Peter Pan. We gon' sort of something like Daniel Son. Call me senpai. Animated the world, but no. You outdated your phone can lead like a hang dry. So what's the hateful? I'm on the tron bike, like a skate bike. Golden light retriever. Water like a Stevie. From the bottom, like crown on me like Titty. Liddy like tripping drown in the city. I got my floaty daily. Go, put that on. Go, put that on my phone.
Let her vibe up in you.
Hey, yo, Pluto. Going crazy.
Ain't get no money, tell him quit that. Ain't get no money, tell him quit that. Yeah, in it, relaxing, he need your taxes. Yeah. We went triple platinum, moon and no bottom, but he made it happen. I don't wanna make no friends, point me to my ends. Who he think he is in that brand new Benz? They should've knew I was coming, just a little young and I knew I'd give me some money. Know I turn nothing to something, I look at your cousin, the youngest, he's million and right. And I promise to keep it 100, keep it 100. You see me grinding and hot, so you got to respect me. Give me my check, please. Young and chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' starve. Young and not that bottom, but he beat the odds. Yeah, ain't gon' lie, yeah, they hard. But now I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. He richer than he ever been.
I'm richer than ever. Whipping a Tesla, cost etc. Hit him with pressure. My won't let up, tell him to catch up. Wake up, got $1 million in diamonds that sit on the dresser. Run up that check now, flexing my muscles, I feel like cause a wrestler. We come from nothing to rollies and plaques. Fake love, it was holding them back. Flashbacks, why the young, he just wanted to daydream about thumbing through racks. Get cold in the right, tears fall white. Seen it all, he just wanna relax. I'm richer than I ever been. Put my heart before the bad work I ever did. Gave you a second chance and you laugh again. Remember days I used to wonder will we ever win.
Young and chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' starve. Young and not that bottom, but he beat the odds. Yeah, ain't gon' lie, yeah, they hard. But now I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. He richer than he ever been. Ever been.
Shout out my nigga Cinco.
Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clink. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. She can't get near me. Only I give a conversation to a Siri. My pants are mirrored. Yes, I'm winning clearly. I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear me. Lately, I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear me? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day a battle, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I smile in public when alone, my eyes teary. I fought through it all, but hurt me severely. I've been hiding behind my insecurities, but I know it ain't. Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clinking. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. Never put out a weak verse. When we lurk, I'm stuck to my feet hurt. When putting them streets first, white tees turn t-shirts. Looking for some real, he stuck in a deep search. Anxiety, I just wanna leave Earth. When they ask if I'm okay, it just make everything seem worse. Trying to explain your feelings sound like something you rehearsed. In my back with a clean smirk. Looking so deep into your eyes, I can read your thoughts. I mean, please don't talk. I done been through too much and I don't need another loss. Put that on every war scar for every battle. Out the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like
I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clinking. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it.
My baby, my Valentine. Yeah, now you do make it with temperature the rise. If you leave me, I'm good. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to never did it. Make us feel love. Yeah, my love. You make a bad man.
I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. And you, I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. No, your body, they make us feel. Now you where they got my fancy. They do me, I give banky. Oh, no, 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 no,
And they call me. Girl, I want to go, but you got me. Why should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Ay, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need that, they make I look pity. You won't make us enjoy me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body but can make you for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pana. Come and give me show. Rockstar.
Comments, leave me out of nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress. Money's not an object. Busy than I'm. You know how my job get. Barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get. Haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic. They come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The earns are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Letitia or Linda Felicia. I didn't even. You know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends.
nigga. He tryna dish me to blow up, I peep it. I can't respond, we just go at your people. If I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. Getting deeper and deeper, I dig it. My shovel won't be, and I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with a little fish. I the day by tomorrow, she miss it. She look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the so I get it. We walk around with them bands and I breach it. I'm dropping hit after hit, I'm just chilling, but I chill with my children. Bigger the business, the bigger the office. I found and found me a sweat and I caught up. They call for my artists, they making me offers. I don't even bargain, I start from the bottom. I lost a Ferrari, Las Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder. I'm cracking my shit, now they see that I'm smarter. I gotta get money, I love to get charter. I gave her 4 burgers at once for a startup. I can't let them down, walk around with my guard. I'm screaming out YOLO, yeah, that's still the motto. I know I be on some they ain't thought of.
Sins, I got sins on my mind and some M's.